got some set boys and girls, got some piping hot analysis coming to you. Just watching Flash and the sheik ditto. Flash is an old school Japanese player, really good. He stopped playing he stopped playing about 4 years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, probably because of life shit. Because tournaments in Japan, no prize pool, so you can't. If you're a pro Japanese player, you actually can't make any money. So it's not really a viable lifestyle to make money off of the Smash tournaments in Japan. Like even for APSA, I think recently they've loosened up the rules on gambling, but because it's seen as a form of gambling, so they're not allowed to put money on it. Anyways, on to the set. So Sakasumoto is a SoCal sheik, always been decent, never been power ranked though. At this point he was like near power rank level. So he's pretty solid sheik, but Flash is amazing, or was amazing. So I'm expecting to see Flash pretty cleanly just beat Sakasumoto here. And start position is Sakasumoto, or Flash in center with Sakasumoto on the top platform. So I'm expecting to see a runoff needle right here. Runoff turnaround needle, which we see. And then Flash reacts to the dash forward, I would assume. So he dashes back, or dashes forward, dashes back, sees through the go. As Sakasumoto is running out, is doing a runoff thing. Or he just decided to try and read him. Like he saw the movement going this way, so he tried to read him with a rising fair. And then with that up air, what's he covering? He was just covering a jump out. See, lands. Oh, and then just tries to pressure Sakasumoto's position with the up air. Gets back center stage. Does an F tilt to wall it the dash forward. Does he see the dash forward? I think he sees the dash forward. Dashes forward, and then jumps away out of way dash forward, F tilt range. So he sees. Sees shield. And then a short hop forward, so he dashes back, does to set up a barrier that would allow him to cover the space right here. If Sakasumoto keeps on, if he stays with this momentum and goes forward. But Sakasumoto goes to the platform instead. And is able to, I guess Flash could have walled it off with the back air, but as is, it looks like he tried to double jump away. I think I saw a jump. Yeah, I saw a jump. Put it there. And Sakasumoto uses those frames of advantage to set up a grab on sheik. Standard stuff. And then, okay, so Flash gets put in the corner. I assume misses wave dash out of shield because he got the misses wave dash out of shield and gets the spot dodge instead. Then he just wave dashes forward to take space. Wave dash forward F tilt. What was he trying to accomplish with the F tilt though? Was he trying to wall out a potential boost grab? Oh no. Oh no. And this percent F tilt is not even going to be rewarding at all. It's not going to knock down. It's not going to lead to anything. Was he trying to whiff punish? Was he trying to pressure the landing of Sakasumoto because he saw him bear in front? What did he see? Okay, so he sees Sakasumoto landing in the air, about to come down the center stage, so he immediately full hop needles. Sees one hit, so run off fares. And he's at boost grab range. So he dashes away. Goes back to the platform because he's not really taken center stage yet. He can't. It's not safe to dash forward on the center stage with Sakasumoto right there. Then walks forward at Sakasumoto, wave dashes back because he sees. So one thing I'm noticing after watching a little bit of Flash before I started streaming is that he's very conservative. He's very conservative and prefers to kind of not. He takes center stage if it's given to him, but he's also totally content to just sit on this side of the stage and use movement like dash ants and try and just bait out an attack from his opponent. Oh, he just sees a dash forward. He sees a dash forward with his walk forward. So Weo dashes back into dash, potentially trying to whiff punish a boost grab or something of that along those lines. I guess he could be trying to whiff punish a dash attack as well at this percent. Dash dances, just checking Sakasumoto, seeing what he's gonna do. Wave dashes back because he sees the run forward. Gets a pretty good wave dash or ledge dash as a shield. Ledge dash he gets a pretty good ledge dash. Sorry. Just walks forward in the shield. Sees Sakasumoto about to land inside wave dash F tilt range. So he goes and gets him. He was trying to use his advantage to shield flare on top of Sakasumoto there. And he fares into what position? He fares into this spot. So he walls out Sakasumoto's potential dash forward again at the F tilt. Rolls away because he's at boost grab range. Oh, he was trying to take center stage with a needle turnaround backer, which is really slick, because he sees that Sakasumoto is just all the way in the corner. So he tries to take. He sees that Sakasumoto is all the way in the corner. So he tries to take space up until about here with the full hop reverse needle turnaround backer, which is really sick. Android does that a lot. Android does that a lot in pretty much every matchup. except the android likes to do it from a short hop. Although, like, the full hop reverse needle turnaround lets you take more space than the short hop does. And it's like a lot better if your opponent's all the way in the corner, like Sakamoto is here. And so Flash seems to really like this wave dash forward F tilt for pressuring Sheik when she lands. So standard punch there was to just fair this trajectory, this DI. Just short hop fair it. Actually, so let's look at how. So let's look at what happened. I think if Sakamoto just forward airs there, he takes his stock, but he was trying to get sweet spot back air. It looked like, but it didn't work out. Okay, and then he gets the stock right here. What's he trying to do to get it to escape invincibility? Okay, he just goes top platform trying to avoid Sakamoto, but Sakamoto's ready for it. Oh, he does this. He does some current, like the modern ledge dash. Really slick. So he sees that Sakamoto's inside forward air range, so he immediately short hops forward into short hops forward on the fair to pressure him. Because he also has corner. Sakamoto doesn't have that much space to dash back with, and he just lands with shield because he sees that Sakamoto. Sakamoto just barely. Sakamoto dashes back, so Flash just shields. Probably expecting a dash back, the dash attack here. I could also see rolling away in this position, or like rolling away in this position. Actually, no, you can't. It looks like you can roll away here. It looks like Flash had like 4 or 5 frames stacked with, so you could totally use buffer roll away. Just walks forward. He just walks forward as his pressure. Actually, so that's something I'm noticing. Like, a lot of the time, the way he pressures Sheik is just by walking forward at her. I think walk forward is a really underused part of Sheik play, just because you have all your strongest options online. You have your tilts online, and you can always just wave dash back. He uses invincibility to charge needles. Classic Sheik. Sees Sakamoto dashing forward, so just cancels into fair. And again, we see Flash pressuring Sakamoto with walk forward fair. Because it's roughly even, except Sakamoto is at. So he's probably ESDIing down with this F tilt. And this F tilt beats grab, it beats grab. I guess if Sakamoto dashes forward in the shield stop, it would get beaten. But if you're ASDing down here, there isn't really much to be afraid of. He may have been reacting to the jump squat as well. I'm not sure. But you see, so he lands, or he comes out of F-tilt with some frames of advantage on Sakusamoto, which is enough to pressure him with just to run forward at him. And he plays it conservatively. When he has Sakusamoto in the corner, he just pokes with a simple run cancel jab. And does he get F-tilted before he struggles? Yeah. So then so now that he's disadvantaged, he runs in the corner and goes to the platform. Because this lets him set up the back air, zoning out Sakusamoto's dash forward right here. Which he does. Sees that he's outside, so he gets hit. Back airs. Sees that sheik is going to land. So does he run forward to pressure her? No, he just dash dances. Probably just... He's staying at boost grab range, that's what he's doing. He's staying at boost grab or dash attack range and pressuring Sakusamoto with the threat of boost grab or dash attack. And he just takes stage. Again, pretty conservative with the way he takes stage. Just full hops back into the charge needles. Let's look at these options a bit more. I get he might have been trying to scoop up Sakusamoto. Yeah, it looked like he thought he was in range of... He was zoning out... I guess he could have been... After he whiffed fair, he zoned out the dash forward. Like he zoned out the dash forward with the F-tilt. That might be what's happening here. Again, using walk forward to pressure sheik. Does he shield after the F-tilt? He probably shields after the F-tilt. No, he full hops. He full hops after he's zoning with F-tilt, because he sees sheik still at full screen. He still has his center. So he just zones sheik out with the threat of needles. But here it looks like he was trying to hit sheik when she dashed forward off the platform. Again, walk forward because he sees sheik at full screen. Right, well he sees sheik wave dashing back. So he closes this space because this is outside boost grab range. So he walks forward into sheik to get to... What spacing does he get to? It looked like he was trying to zone out. He was trying to anti-air the forward air. He just react. So he was just reacting to whatever sheik did. If sheik dashes forward, he F-tilts her. If sheik dashes back, he keeps walking. And if she jumps, he tries to get under her and F-tilt her. He just ASCIs down while he's walking. Tries to get a bit. Gets a bit too fancy. You could have just grabbed ledge here. Grabbing ledge here would actually be probably the best option. Takasuno drops his punish. Doesn't need king edge guard. Yep. Auto edge guard. Again, when the other sheik is in center, he goes to the platform. So yeah, when sheik is in center, Flash goes to the platforms because he loves doing his run-off aerials. Like, he loves doing aerials in the platform to zone out. Now sheik, when she's in center stage. Alright, okay, this time he sees sheik landing with the backer. Sees sheik, sees Sakusamoto trying to zone out the dash forward, or zone out the run-off aerial with the backer. So he immediately, when he sees the backer, and sees that he just times his dash forward to avoid the hitbox, and just comes down on top of Sakusamoto with the forward air. It looked like he was trying to do some light pressure after having hit sheik. He immediately dashes back after the jab misses. It seems like Sakusamoto's doing a lot of, when he catches like a weak backer and shield, he's wave dashing out a lot. He's like, so this time he was wave dashing out, or trying to wave dash out. But Sakusamoto, oh, just barely hits him. Just barely hits him. Because on that, after that weak backer, this is just so bad. You probably could have shield grabbed it. I'll go back and look. Oh, he was across that weak backer. I think could have nared it, maybe? Might have been able to nair that, but this percent's not going to do anything. It's not going to knock sheik down. Yeah, it's not going to do anything, it's not going to knock sheik down. So your options become like wave dash out, roll out, spot dodge, or I guess full hop nair is a possibility there. What's the opening? What's in there? Oh, he nairs a... Oh, he almost didn't work. That almost didn't work. Flash was a few frames off. He could have nared like 2 or 3 frames earlier. But he uses nairs, gets punished for it. This is why you use full hop nair in these situations, because full hop nair puts you on the platform, right, and it puts you in a good position to then just like run off back air, or like shield drop through aerial. Flash backers. Going out the dash forward, I would assume. Messes up his ledge dash. Messes up again. Gets under sheik, which is the best place to be. It looked like he was trying to... It was like he was using... He was either going to hit sheik, right, if she shield drops, or he was going to reverse fair, like drift, like reverse fair her shield and drift away. What's the opportunity? It was just a fair. Fair. Does he see Takisumoto running, dashing forward? Yeah, he sees Takisumoto dashing forward. So he immediately F tilts. Again, just zoning out her dash forward. So in this situation, he's just zoning out the dash forward. Because the F tilt. So he sees shield. The drop. He sees drop shield, which he could, I would assume, interpret to be wave dash forward. So he sees drop shield, which could be wave dash forward, or a roll. So he decides to F tilt because it allows him to still cover the roll. Actually, no, he doesn't cover the roll. So definitely thinking it was a wave dash forward. And when sheik gets behind him, he just spot dodges to avoid the grab. And grabs him back. Or just grabs him. And he just makes it. He just loses the mix-up battle here. That's all it is. See, zone out dash forward. Did he see dash forward? No, he just sees that he's getting into range. The F tilt is just gonna hit sheik at this range. He walks forward into it to slightly adjust the spacing. Does Meat King get charred? Yep. There's some added spice. Oh! That was slick. Slick little sequence there. Sweet. This is him tech chasing, because he's moving in such a way that he can react to the tech roll in and just grab it. He can react to tech roll away, just grab it. When he can just if he doesn't see either of those, then he can just continue use his movement to pressure Takisumoto. Oh, good stuff. Same position. Again, Flash just sees the sheik running off the platform, so immediately just pressures her with the fair. Like tries to hit her run off with the fair. Trying to beat the shoulder up there with the up tilt. Okay, they're just trying to grab. He was just setting up some pressure, just like trying to grab. He uses the shoulder pressure to grab the sheik. Pressures the landing, like CC's at advantage because of hitting the F tilt. Dashes back, which allows him to. I think his dash back was just checking for shield, checking to see that the shield was still up. Again, when he kind of playing conservatively, using center more to needle from it and less to, he's using center as a resource, because if he's in center stage, he can at all times needle to the platforms. How do you get hit though? He messed up his recovery, messed up his shield drop, comes down on top of sheik, gets punished for it. Was he trying to dash tag? That was just a lunge. I was a mid-level sheik player dash tag. I mean, okay, I'll take another look at it, see if there's anything more than that. What does he see? See dash forward. See the wave dash back. Or was he? I don't think he was reacting to the wave dash back. Or, no, he was. He was. He just barely misspaced. Ooh, almost. Okay, yeah, just punish his landing with an F tilt. Simple stuff. And he provokes. See, does a shield out? Does a fair provoke the jump? Sorry about that. Okay, wait, where'd the opening come from? Okay, so you just sees the terrain winner, uses fair to possibly hit it, and then uses F tilt to catch landing. And shark's landing repeatedly. Okay, gets the kill. So he sees the dash forward. Tries to pressure it. Tries to punish it with the full hop forward fair. I don't know what he was doing there. So he does the short hop back air to zone out and approach. And he sees. He sees the sheik dashing forward at him, so he zones it out with the back air. Okay. Sakasamoto takes the stock. What's he opening? Okay, just spot dodge, just because he sees sheik running at him. He doesn't have time to F-tilt it. Okay. Is that dead sheik? Yes, it is dead sheik. Was he reading a double jump out of the back air? He was reading double jump. He was trying to beat double jump there. Oh, sick punish. What's the opening he gets? So what? Okay, yeah. He tried to was he trying to tech chase with the dash tag? He was trying to tech chase with the dash tag. See, so he still has a pretty even scenario, like situation for him vantage wise. He dashes back to check for sheik's response. Sees the spot dodge, goes back in to grab it. Okay, what about this? Okay, yeah, so he dashes forward after getting out of needle stun, sees the dash forward, dashes back, sets up an aerial to zone out of like a possible grab or dash attack. How do you get the up tilt? Oh, that was just a combo. I think up tilt there. Ooh. Sakasumoto gets a stock. And Flash taking a breath. Trying to fair, but he messes it up. And that does it. Okay. Okay, yeah, get the music in your discard. Or not. Oh. That was clean. Clean stuff from Flash. I think that's all I'm going to do today. I don't really feel like doing too much more analysis. Because I'm going to go play some Melee.